Hey all, how are you today? Welcome back. Jackson M. Haskell back in. So the quick announcement is that the video, coming on October 4th, we're going to be ranking the Scream franchise for Let's Talk Horror, which is really, cool, which is great. And that this video coming on the 3rd, of October, which I'm doing right now, is Let's Talk Horror. We're talking about The Mummy from 1999, which is a remake of a 1932 iconic film, Mummy. Here we go. The Mummy was released this version of The Mummy was released in 1999. It's May 7th, 1999. Made by Universal. The director, we got Stephen Sommers. Sommers, made some other films, too, and let's talk about them. Catch Me If You Can, which is his directorial debut. He directed the 1994 Jungle Book. Deep Rising, The Mummy, Mummy Returns, Van Helsing, G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra, and this last movie was Odd Thomas. But yeah, interesting person. It was written by him also, and also story was by this guy named Kevin Jarre. It's cool. And it was produced by Jim Jacks. He produced like some of the first films from Joel and Ethan Coen, Kevin Smith, and Richard Linklater, and Sean Daniel. And the music was by Jerry Goldsmith. It's kind of iconic music. And this movie would later have a sequel. Let's talk about the actors and actresses in this, because I find them really interesting. You have Brendan Fraser in the lead role here. Which is great. He's such an iconic actor. And this could be one of his... let's talk about... A lot of people know Brendan Fraser. He was in Sinbad, Voyage Beyond the Veil of Mist. Dudley Do-Right, this movie. Dogfight. Looney Tunes Back to Action. G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra, Extraordinary Measures, and just a lot of other films. Which is cool. Brendan's, I would say most people would probably know him from this. Rachel Weisz. Extreme Death Machine, known for this as Evelyn Evie O'Connell, which is cool. You have John Hannah. He's plays Jonathan. He was in 4 Weddings and a Funeral, New Street Laws, Rebus, Cold Blood, Spartacus, Atlantis, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Overboard, and I would say most people, especially my generation, would know him from The Mummy. You have Arnold Vosloo, a lot of people know him from Imhotep, which he is. Colonel Clock Z and Blood Diamond, Pick Van Cleer and Hard Target, Peyton Westlake and Darkman 2, Darkman 3, and Zartan and G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra. You also have Kevin O'Connor, who is like an American actor. He was also G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra, Van Helsing, and he's a favorite actor among like Stephen Sommers, who's the director, and he plays Benny Gabor. Jonathan Hyde, really well-known actor. One of his best-known roles was actually Arthur Runcible Cadbury, who's the butler in the Rich Rich movie from 1994. And also Sammy Harrison's Van Pelt in Jumanji is why I know. You have Oded Buell as Ardeth Bay. Fun fact, Ardeth Bay was actually a nickname for Imhotep in the original, which is kind of cool. Yeah. You have Eric Avar as Tariq Bey, Terrence Bay, Mummy, Independence Day, Stargate. Corey Johnson, Hellboy, Kingsman, Secret Service, Captain Phillips, Bourne Ultimatum, Kick-Ass, Ex Machina. That's all the actors I kind of recognize. There's a lot more, but... Oh, one other one. Who I mentioned in another video, it's Patricia Velasquez. She plays Annex Sunamun in this and its sequel, The Mummy Returns, which is cool. But the reason you might know her for on this channel for Let's Talk Horror, at least for Let's Talk Horror, she was in Curse of La Llorona as Patricia Alvarez, which is cool. This movie was okay. It's cool, like, you know, I'm a huge fan of The Mummy, but it was interesting. But yeah, it was a good, I would probably give it like 7 out of 10. For me, it's good action, it's good horror, especially when you're younger. Yeah. And it would later have a sequel called The Mummy Returns, which is cool. Which is cool. Then that's Let's Talk Horror, kinda. Not the Scream one, the one besides that. October 9th, we're talking about Bride of the Gorilla, and I hope you all enjoy. Bye-bye.